Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Before I begin today's video, I would like to thank each one of you who patiently waited for my videos for these many days. And special thanks to all those who personally messaged me on Instagram and WhatsApp regarding my well-being. We are doing just fine, but this unintentional break went for a little too long, I agree. But now that I am back on YouTube, let's get to today's video. I have been meaning to share so much from these past few days, from recipes to organizing, but just didn't know how should I restart. It almost felt like I'm recording for the first time. YouTube is my happy place or a place where I spend time being productive. I truly enjoyed being occupied with making videos. It made me try new recipes and kept me busy with editing, which avoided my unnecessary Netflix and chill sessions. So YouTube happily fixed all of that for me. However, I think I went a little overboard on that. My 100% energy was all taken by recording, editing, and managing my channel, and I had zero time left for other things. That is when I decided I should take a break and focus on things that are more important to me. And maybe that is why the break took longer than expected. Now that I have a balance and priorities set straight, I am back to making regular vlogs hopefully. This space wasn't so much cluttered from the past few days, finally got some time to arrange them back. Now that it's all tidied up, I feel so much relieved. Back to my cooking videos that a lot of you missed. I had some leftover chapathis from breakfast, so making an experimental snack out of it. Thinly roll the chapatis and slice them gently so that it looks like flat noodles. In a bowl, I have cracked 2 eggs, beat them slightly. In a pan, add oil, add the beaten eggs. Keep on low and slowly scramble the eggs. Now add the sliced chapatis and the sauces. I have used a dash of Szechuan chili sauce and some ketchup. You could mix in your spice powder and sauces as per your likings. Saute them well and it's ready to dig in. Works so well when they are leftover chapatis. We enjoyed these with a cup of chai and my daughter happily approved. Washed and cleared up the sink so this area doesn't get piled up. This is my very old wet grinder, a modern version of grinding stone. I rarely use them because it is not very user friendly. But when I am in the mood to eat that authentic coconut gravy from my hometown, only then this makes an appearance on my kitchen countertop. As I said earlier, I had forgotten to record, so the first few steps are missing. So directly starting from halfway when I remembered. This is roasted coconut with ghee, curry leaves on a very low flame until they are crisp and very aromatic. This goes in here and is nicely grounded until the mixture comes out super smooth. The same procedure can be done on a regular mixer grinder, which takes less than 10 minutes. Even though this takes around 45 minutes, but the texture, consistency and taste can never be the same when done with a regular mixer grinder. While this was at its work, I had some chores to finish off. The laundry is something that I've always hated, and I've been ignoring this for the past 2 days. So, at any cost, today was a deadline to finish. Alternatively, my kids were doing their own thing. As this is their no screen time, they are usually tailing me and keeping me accompanied. It's almost an hour and it's finally done. I keep checking in between and add little water if the consistency looks dry. And this is what I was saying about that creamy texture. My chicken gravy is already done. I am adding the coconut mixture along with some water. As the coconut mixture incorporates into the gravy, the color changes and so is the flavor. And this goes on high heat until it comes to a boil. While the gravy is cooking, I quickly finished cleaning the wet grinder and kept it in its place. The material is made of stone and steel, which makes it quite heavy, and that is one reason I don't use it that often. Once it's completely dried, I fix it back onto the grinder. The gravy is garnished with coriander leaves. We had this with some hot rice rotis, and that pretty much sums up today's dinner. Before I sign off the day, I usually do some prep ups for the next day's lunchbox and breakfast so that I effortlessly pull off the rush mornings. And that's all we have for today's video. I hope you liked watching. If you did, hit up the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Until we meet again, stick around and stay safe.